Howdy, partner. So you want to learn if the AIPER robotic pool cleaner can clean up a pool after a hurricane? Well, you're in luck. We're going to show you today. Today, we're going to put this AIPER to the test, the Seagull Pro, to see if it can clean up a really dirty pool after a major storm or a major leaf falling event like might happen every fall or so. Today, we just had a hurricane pass through here in northern Florida, Hurricane Idalia. And if you look behind me, there's debris everywhere. The pool's full of debris. We'll show you in just a minute. And we are going to really put this AIPER Seagull Pro to the test. Our friends sent us this robotic pool cleaner, our friends from AIPER, and we went ahead and did a video with a review. We'll link at the end. You can check that out. It goes over all the features and tests and everything else. But we really haven't tested it at this condition, which normally you would not. Before we get started, one quick thing I want to share is we lost power. We got it restored. However, I will tell you, the neat thing about this robotic cordless pool cleaner is it operates on battery power. So even if there was no power, we could put it in. Now, we'll only be able to run it on probably once until you had to recharge it, maybe a generator or something. But it is neat that even with no power, you could start that pool cleaning process. We're back up and running, but let's go over to the pool and get this started. As you can see, this pool is an absolute disaster. And there's a lot of larger stuff that I'm going to go ahead and take a net and take out the big branches that have leaves on them or any giant Spanish moss piles. But there's still a ton of smaller debris in there in the pool. So we want to see how the AIPER can do. Now we're going to turn it on, make sure that we've got that charger thing closed up. Everything else is good. I'm going to set it down. I'm going to let it get to work. Here it goes, working its way down. Then it'll start running. Stay tuned. We'll show you a little about cleaning the dirty pool and then also take it out and test it and see just how good we can do. This is putting it to the ultimate test. As you can see, it's really sucking up those leaves, and it's doing a good job on the initial run up our walk-in entry. It's going to get to our blocker, which helps to keep it from crawling out of the pool. Now that's something we had to install with our last cleaner because our pool's kind of weird. So it's going to block there, and then it'll back up so it doesn't walk out of the pool and start cleaning. And we'll let it clean the rest of the pool now. Well, it turned around on its own, and now it is walking back down. And let's see if we get a little close-up of some of this cleaning action. As you see, it's navigating. Now, I do need to remove those large pieces of debris, but it's got a nice clean line behind it. And here it's backing up, and it does clean both in forward and reverse, but there is a ton of debris down there, so it's really got its work cut out for it. I'm very curious to see how it can do, and also to test the limits of the cleaning bag that it has in the back. It's really fun to kind of just watch the AIPER go, scrubbing the bottom, cleaning it up. And again, this is great that this runs on battery power. We had it all charged up before the storm. I need to go and grab that branch out like I promised, and we'll get it going. We are not quite done, but it's starting to get dark here. So I'm going to try to fish this out before it's finished. Now, the AIPER Seagull Pro will normally bring itself to the pool's edge when it is done with its cleaning cycle. Right now it's still cleaning, so I'm trying to kind of catch it ahead of time. But you can see it's done a really good job. It's been running for a couple hours, and I wouldn't normally let it finish the cycle, but I want to empty the leaf bin before it gets dark, charge it up, throw it back in the morning. So far, it seems to do pretty good on this major storm test. So it's got these jets on the top that you see are really running. Turn it off. Pull it out, and then we'll empty the bag. As I said, we did not finish the entire cycle, but we'll go ahead and see how we've done so far. In the back, there is this bucket, I guess you could call it, that I've never seen so much debris in here. That was really quite the cleaning test on it. If you want to come close, we'll go ahead and see how much debris there is. Again, the hurricane just came through today, and yeah, this thing is full to the brim. This was a tough test. So, and it's really packed in here. We've got tons of leaves, tons of dirt, all sorts of stuff. It comes in through this door. We're gonna hose this out. Again, I'm gonna charge it, throw it in one more time, in the morning, and hopefully the pool will go from disaster of a storm to clean in no effort at all. So stay tuned, we'll finish this up. We are all done, and unfortunately we did get more rain. As you can see, another little squall line came through, but the good news is the pool is really pretty clean. I think we just had some more winds and debris fall in, but overall it picked up the vast majority of it, and we don't have that terrible post-storm or heavy leaf fall event. So again, the device will bring itself near the edge, and you just hook it and pull it out. Let the water drain, and then to check it one more time, we will see how we are doing. This feels heavy yet again, and on the round 2, you saw the first time was full of leaves. The second time is again ton of debris. So really nice job. It was nice that was charged up and just had to throw it in, clean up the pool before it got a ton of, deterioration of all those leaves and debris from the storm. It would be pretty cool to be able to run this and keep your pool from really getting nasty if you had power out for a couple days. Luckily that was not the case with the storm, but AIPER Seagull Pro, 2 thumbs up, worked out well for us. If you like this video, check out the full review. Also like, comment, most importantly subscribe for more great home how-to videos. Remember, all these, if I can do it, you can too. Thanks for watching.